All right, now, we're going to show this man some love. It's his first time hitting the stage, and we couldn't be more blessed to have him at Stir Crazy for his first time. Put your hands together for James Leaf.
So when I first heard that I was nominated Homecoming King back in 1998, on the outside, oh, you voted for me? Oh, thanks. Oh, appreciate it. On the inside, I'm thinking, I've been training for this shit my whole life. Like my whole life. Every single fist bump in the hallway. Every smile in the lunchroom. Every touchdown that I threw in my imagination. This is my time. And I remember the moment when they said, it was nighttime, it was a basketball game. They said, your next homecoming king, give it up for James Leaf. Well, they clapped back then. That's all right. It's okay. I remember. Like, I feel it. And I said, okay, my life is going to be changed forever. Forever. You know, and a lot of people just think it's just waving. It's just, you know, shaking hands and kissing babies, but there's a lot of really cool things that come along with it, and a lot of perks. The first perk that I got was I got to hook up with the homecoming queen, runner-up. And, you know, I don't want to brag or anything, but we did some hand stuff. Like, we did some hand stuff, and it was great. But as I got older, I just noticed that being homecoming king was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because then I get a phone call from a guy who says, I want you to be our representative for the fastest growing dating app that this nation's ever seen. FarmersOnly.com. And I said, well, I'm the king, so I'm gonna do this. So I showed up to Larry, California, and they said, okay, you're gonna walk into the bar and you're gonna say, hey, where are all the country girls? And then the bartender's gonna go, they're on FarmersOnly.com. And then you're gonna look up and you're gonna see all these women. And then the jingle's gonna be like, you don't have to be lonely. So you've heard of me, okay. That's good. See, that's the benefit of being homecoming king. And I thought, like, really I had made it. Like, I had really made it until I was watching Family Guy. And I see Peter, the great Peter Griffin, is sitting on this bar stool. And this woman walks up to him and says, are you Peter? And she says, yeah. And Peter says, are you the gross woman that lives in the converted horse trailer? And then it goes, you don't have to be lonely. And then Peter comes up and says, it doesn't say whites only, but yeah. Thanks, everybody.